Hi, everybody. Ho, 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 and happy Christmas in July continues. How's everybody doing today on this Friday? Let's see if we've got some people hopping on. We've got some great deals to bring you as we continue these 12 days of festivities for the Christmas in July event. Has anyone been snagging some amazing deals already? This has been a really, really fun event to be part of. It may be super hot in a lot of locations. I know, man, I hear like Northern California, which one of our guests is going to be joining us from, has been experiencing like the worst heat wave that they've ever experienced. So I'm sure just this little bit of Christmas cheer is just cooling their hearts down a little bit. We love, Jill, we love these shows too. It really has been fun, a great way to connect with our audience and to bring you live and in person some of the great content creators that we work with on a daily basis. Man, these ladies and gentlemen, they work really, really, really hard with our team to bring you just the best presentation of our items online. You know, that's one of the things that are a little bit difficult to address online is being able to feel and see and touch and sometimes smell the items. You can't do that. They haven't come up with smell-o-vision for online yet. So you have to trust the reviews and the content creators' creativity to really present this to you in the best way possible. So I'm so grateful that we can do this with our content providers to bring that to you. And we have quite a few things to bring you today. Two of our daily deals today have been bestsellers, and we were able to get them back for you. We were actually a little nervous that one might be sold out before we started. And then we have one brand new item to talk about today, too. So without further ado, I am going to bring on Jamie Ward. She is one of our amazing content creators. She does a wonderful job with photography and design. And you can follow her on Instagram at Jamie Ward TV. Hey, Jamie, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. Merry Christmas in July to you and everybody out
Yes,
there.
thank you. I was feeling very fabulous on this Friday, so I've got my glam Christmas on.
You know what? I almost put on a Christmas outfit. I was like, I should match the theme, and then I didn't. I regret it now,
Well, you're
but it's all
always
right.
dressed for the nines. That's something, that's a fun, like added thing people get to watch when they look at your page. You're always like got some wonderful outfit on and styled it in a fabulous way. So we love
I
that.
tried. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. So how has your Christmas in July been going? You getting any fun steals?
Well, I always love it when you guys do Christmas in July because I absolutely love decorating for Christmas. And when you allow me to do it in the middle of the summer, and my husband thinks I'm absolutely insane. I'm sure my neighbors too, when I'm like doing things out on the front porch, they're probably used to it by now. Like, oh, there she goes again. But it just makes my heart happy. Like, how can you know? My kids are very confused. It's fine. But how can you not be happy when you get to do this in the middle of the summer and just get like a little sneak peek of the holiday magic? I love it. It's fun. Oh no. Did we lose? Did we lose my partner? Can you guys, I hope you
Hey,
guys can
hey,
still.
it's Mike from the
Okay.
control room. Yeah, Jana
I was
looks
going
like
to
she
say,
got
I think
disconnected
I'm
here.
alone now.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about the deer you have there in the
Yeah.
background? That's our main deal of the day today. Jana's jumping right back on, so I'll bring her on in a second. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll let you go into that.
So I want to forewarn you guys. I have two of the deer right here, but it comes in a set of three. I was only able to find two when I was going through all my Christmas bins because I have so much stuff and I couldn't find the littlest one. So these are the two bigger ones, but Jana does have all three of them, so she'll show you. But these two right here they're bronze. I'm going to bring one closer so you can see the finish on them. They're super heavy. So these are like a great quality, nice, heavy piece. It's nice and flat on the bottom with these little feet. And the big one, I'm telling you, it's really heavy. So you don't have to worry about these getting like, falling over. Well, unless something knocks them over, but they're super sturdy and large, especially this big one. They are absolutely gorgeous. And I think the great thing that I thought about these as soon as I got them was I had seen a set like these for years on another retailer, and they were pricey, pretty pricey. And I had wanted them because they're like one of those kind of viral pieces that you see everywhere on Instagram and Pinterest. But then Decor Steals comes out with them and they're super affordable. So that's what I especially love about these ones, like everything that you guys do. But I think that they're the cutest winter or Christmas. These could be, definitely throughout those seasons, to put on a mantle, to put on a console table in your entryway, on a table. I've styled these countless places around my house because they're just so versatile, and they're a great like neutral bronze, so they go with pretty much any metal. They're just really well done and they're gorgeous. So you can see how two of them looks here. Oh, I do want to show you guys because you're really only getting like not the full view, but look, see, it's cute in my little Christmas space here in the corner of my dining room. But they're really pretty. They make a big statement, and I think that they're absolutely gorgeous.
Hey, we lost Jan.
I was like, did she leave again?
That's all right. That's why I'm here for backup. Let me go over the dimensions for you guys since
Yeah.
Jana is signing back on now. But the biggest one, the largest one, is 26 inches in height, 18 inches wide. So it's pretty large. I have these at my house too. They're really big.
Yeah,
Especially the
are.
largest one, and 3.5 inches in depth.
The span of these antlers, it's wide.
Exactly. The medium guide is
That's
16.5 inches in height, 9.5 inches in width, and 3 inches in depth. And then the smallest one, which you don't have there, right? That's
correct.
11 inches in height, 6 inches in width, 2 inches in depth.
Yeah, they're great. And I do like that you said they're 3 inches in depth. So like you can fit them on a mantle that's not really wide, which is sometimes an issue I have on the mantles in my house, finding things that can go there and actually fit in the space. So these are great for that.
I'm sorry I keep getting kicked off. I don't know what in the world is going on over here.
I'll be talking and I think I'm talking to you and then I'm like, silence, she's not there.
I'm so
It's fine.
sorry. I promise I'm not doing it.
It's okay. Honey, you're fine.
But yes, Jamie and Mike were giving you guys all the details. I mean, you couldn't see me or hear me, but I could still hear you guys, so that was good. I could follow along. But yes, they are great. And Jamie, you were talking about your husband thinking you're crazy. I had to think my husband was crazy. He was hanging his hat on the antlers.
Oh no!
This is not a hat rack.
Uncalled for. Uncalled
yes, I'm
for.
like, come on.
Typical man.
Sorry, Mike. So Carol was asking if you could hang a stocking on the antler. I wouldn't hang like a filled stocking, like if you have young kiddos with their toys when Santa comes, but maybe something as decor if you did want to hang like maybe some little ornaments and like make them festive and then transition them to winter. That could be an idea.
I would say that, or even like, how there's those little tiny garlands that you can use, even putting that for the, honey, you're fine. I'm sorry. I really did ask my children to cooperate and I knew it wasn't going to happen, but we're here. But I wouldn't put anything like too big or heavy because as you can see, if you like were to pull on that because of how tall it is, I just wouldn't hang anything like too heavy on there, but they're not flimsy by any means. They're like
not at all.
Big, heavy metal pieces.
I have a cat and I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't knock it over, but he wasn't able to. So that was really good because they are very sturdy. This is the smallest one here that you can see in my hand. And as Jamie was also saying, these have been viral in past seasons, and you would have to buy the small, the medium, the large, the extra large, depending
Yeah.
on what version you're looking at independently. But we have brought them all together as one fabulous set for the low price of $94.99. You're going to get all three for probably less than the cost of one
Yeah.
in other retail stores. And these are going to ship directly to you for $5. So you cannot beat
That's
this
great.
wonderful. Yeah, absolutely.
That's why we love
Thank
you
you, Jamie,
guys.
so much for sharing this. I
Of
don't know if you
course.
heard me telling the audience that you have been a content creator with us for a while now. You've done a lot of design
Yeah.
and
I think
photography
three
for us. We love
years.
having you. Oh my gosh, yes, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
We're
So if
good
you
friends
guys
now.
want to, yes, ma'am. You guys got to head over and give Jamie Ward TV a follow on Instagram. Are there any other platforms that you use, Jamie, or is Instagram your
pretty much
primary source?
pretty much just Instagram. Yeah.
Okay, well, everyone hop on, give Jamie a follow. This is a live shopping app. If you are joining us through the Shopify Shop app, you can purchase directly through the video. If you are joining us via Instagram or Facebook or one of those other social media sites, you will need to follow the link to go ahead and purchase this item. You want to hop on that quick because, like I said, this was the item we thought might not even be available by the time we went live. But there are just a couple left, so hop on and grab those. That's so beautiful. Thank you, Jamie, so much.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. All right, guys. So that was Jamie Ward. She, like I said, is an amazing partner of ours. And then we have two great Jamies. Can you believe that? Jamie is like the name of the day. We love our Jamies. And our next Jamie that we have to bring on and chat with is Jamie Gill. And she is with Jag Cag Design on Instagram. And Jamie Gill also has a wonderful design style, and she does a lot of beautiful content creation for us. She lives in Northern California, and her backdrop is stunning. She lives next to a forest, just picturesque. So I believe that she is coming to join us. There she is. Hi, Jamie.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, because it's still early out there, isn't it?
It's not too early, it's 9:45, but as you can see, the sun is starting to really pour in on the porch, and you mentioned our hot sun here. And so I'm hoping everything doesn't look too shadowy in the background. I wasn't anticipating the sun, but yeah, coming at you from hot and sunny Northern California in the middle of a forest.
That is so awesome. I mean, too bad you couldn't bring some snow, but we'll just bring this holiday cheer in and hopefully, get cool you down just a smidge. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So,
I was watching you and Jamie Ward, and she was saying how her husband thinks she's crazy. And I've got the same thing going on, except I asked my husband this morning, hey, did you notice that I'm going to be doing a live with Decor Stills? I've got all this Christmas stuff set up on the porch. And he said, oh, I don't even notice anymore. Like it's Halloween in the backyard and Christmas on the front porch.
well, actually, one of the viewers did mention how they're ready for some Halloween in August. Well, don't worry, right? We've got that coming. I think you've already got a few things that you're working on.
I'm so excited about them. They are awesome. Yeah.
Yes, Halloween is so fun. But today you're going to show us some of the items that we have had already for sale and continue to have for sale in our Christmas in July shop. The shop is running simultaneously parallel to our daily deals. Um, some of the items were not daily deals; they were shop deals the whole time. But additionally, if we are able to snag additional quantities from our daily deals, we will pop them over into the shop. And so that's a really great place to head over and see what else you can still catch if you miss today's deal. So why don't you show us a few things that you have?
Absolutely. So I've got everything back here on a table, and I think the first thing I want to show you are these, my favorite, these
I knew they would
adorable.
be those green
They're
colors.
so, yes, the colors. So it's two deer buckets and they come as a set and they actually fit inside each other, which I like for storage, right? And their heads come off. I can show you that in just a minute. But they're nice and big. And, I've been trying to decide, am I going to fill these with gifts and give them to people, or am I going to keep them and use them like as a centerpiece or a planter here on my porch or a centerpiece on my dining room table? I can't decide. They're probably just going to have to stay with me. But you can
Well,
see
what
the
you can
head.
decorate with them all season, and then maybe at the end give them as, we always do this like friend thing after Christmas that's still Christmas. That would be a fun time to give it because you get to
I
meet with your
love that
gift.
idea because they're deer, right? So they're good for winter. And yeah, absolutely. But they make such cute gift buckets and they're great for centerpieces as well. And that head does come off. It's got this cute little bow. I just love them. Can you see them okay?
You guys, I just realized, Jamie, that we are just letting a big cat out of the bag because these guys aren't available yet.
Oh,
But those of you who are tuning in, you're lucky because you just got a nice preview of something you get to be ready for.
you're going
I
to want
love
to keep
it.
your heads up. Heads up for those. Those are super cute. We aren't letting the cat out of the bag with these, though, right? These are up for
No,
grabs.
ma'am. Everything else is available.
Okay, awesome. So speaking of deer, look at these. These are also the same.
Oh,
They be right, so cute and cute for planters, but also cute for centerpieces. Cute to fill with gifts. I just love them. This one I just put the little tree in, and for storage, they fit inside each other, and the horns come off. So that's something I always look for because if you're like me and you like lots of Christmas decorations, you like to be able to pack them up, and get them into the boxes. And if your husband
yeah.
tells
No.
you, oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say another pro tip is that the boxes they come in are pretty sturdy, so they make good pack away boxes if you need them.
They absolutely do. Yeah. And I was just going to say, my husband keeps saying, no more Christmas decorations unless they can fit in the boxes you already have. I'm like, well, these are perfect for that. I can squeeze them in, but they got the little rings
And
on the
can we
side.
maybe call those winter, husband? I mean,
I love that.
yes, I have all kinds of ways we can justify this, and they are so big. They're even a lot bigger than
Yeah.
I anticipated them to be. Let me
Yeah.
tell everyone their size real quick. So the large is going to have a 10-inch kind of diameter, and actually it's an 8.5 diameter. The horns make it a little wider in the handles, but the height is 13.5. So great size. I mean, you'd have to use some moss if you put a 6-inch plant inside of that.
You
And
would.
then the medium is still big enough for a 6-inch plant, which is going to be 7-inch diameter with 11.5-inch height. So really great size. You get both of those guys for $49.99, $5 shipping. They are in the Christmas in July shop, so you can go there directly from this link or hop on to our main page. You can look in the favorites tab, and then you'll see our Christmas in July shop, and you can snag those. And then we'll see what else. Jamie's got some other treats.
What else would you like to see? What would you like to see
I
next?
think you have my eyesight is so bad, and you're so tiny, but I think you have the white
I do.
out
I
there.
have the
Oh no,
white Christmas bucket.
and the Christmas canisters. Either one, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, well, I love these. So there's again nesting, so great for storage and great for Christmas and winter with this beautiful wooden top on these. So you can see the other ones on the inside here. I need my hands so I can show you all these, but they're gorgeous. I'm going to get up kind of close so you can see that detail. The trees, it's like raised and very textured and
Oh, that's
just
beautiful.
beautiful.
Another great winter transition from Christmas to
Hmm.
winter. I love that when
Absolutely.
don't you hate spending all the time putting Christmas out and then have to take it down? I mean, I'm definitely a January and February taker downer, so but this will give me more justification. It's winter.
I totally agree with you. I love any decor that you can just leave up through, gosh, February, right? Here, we're still getting snow here in February, so it works for us.
That's
Um,
beautiful. And these guys are a steal. Both containers, like Jamie mentioned, they nest. They have beautiful wooden tops. You can use them to store items in, or again, as a planter surround. They are $39.99 again in our Christmas in July shop. And so that's another beautiful piece. And I think, Jamie, you have another set of canisters. So this is the day to get all your canisters
this
bought.
is all of your holiday winter canisters. Look how cute these are. Oh my gosh. Again,
I love the
another one on the inside.
detail. Like on the
Yeah.
front, that looks like
Get up
a like
close.
classic vintage sweater look.
Yep, absolutely. And then the bow is so cute. Look at that. And then if
Nice
I,
dimensional.
yeah, I need more hands, but look at this
Oh, the
one.
deer. I am definitely seeing a deer theme. See, maybe he's a moose.
I think he's a moose, but he's got horns,
Good.
so,
He's in the
all good.
family. We'll keep
He's in the
him.
family. Yes.
That's
And
beautiful.
look at those.
Those are also nice, insightful. So you were saying like you might give something as a gift. You have many options in front of you as little gift giving tins or
Hmm.
baskets. So many good uses with these guys. I know that when you were creating the content, you had done some wax paper and cookies inside,
Hmm.
and some special beans that I knew nothing about, but you're educating me on these like famous beans, which is kind of fun.
Christmas
And
beans. There is such a thing. Christmas beans. Yes.
I love that. Well, these sweater canisters can be yours in our Christmas in July shop. You get both of these containers with the bow details for $49.99, and they are rather sizable as well. The large is an 8.5 square diameter with a 12-inch height, and the medium is a 6.5 square diameter with a 10-inch height. So both great sizes and available now in our Christmas in July shop. And Jamie has, I think, there's two more things, right? You have a wreath,
I
and
do.
is
Let
that
me
the
grab
last
that.
Christmas in July item that you have? Is the wreath?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and then I'll talk about the last one. So this guy's also in our shop. This is a beautiful, looks like eucalyptus, cedar,
Close
hollyberry.
for you.
Yes, thank you for showing us all that. You have a lot of textures, some pine, all
Hmm.
of those
Hmm.
different faux greeneries give a lot of beautiful texture to that wreath. How's the feel, Jamie?
It feels really nice. And I was really pleased when I opened this up. I love the cedar. It looks really realistic. We have lots of cedar trees here. So since we're in a forest, whenever I'm getting faux greenery, I want it to really look natural and real. And I was really, really pleased with this one. Everything is just really nice. The pine cones
Well,
on
you guys
here.
hear that from the expert. She lives right amongst those trees. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful wreath. Absolutely beautiful. And just the little pops of red are so pretty too.
So it's again another item that can translate into the winter season. It can
Hmm.
start in Christmas and translate over to winter. You could add a little battery pack of lights if you like that LED look. I know Jamie styled it a couple ways for you guys to see, like on the center of a dining table, on her door. She has a beautiful, magical, like garden gate going into her forest, and styled it there as well. It's a really beautiful piece. Are you show us the back there?
I am because I love this twiggy back here too. This twiggy thing that's going on back here.
And
It's just really, really pretty, and it
how
peeks
cute and
through on the
full.
sides. Mhm. Mhm.
Yes, that's really nice. It's a 24-inch diameter. And it pops off of your space about 3 inches. It comes ready to hang, and like Jamie was showing you, with this nice kind of wicker wood backing, so it's very beautiful. And you can grab that in the Christmas shop as well. It's going to be $39.99, which is a great price for a wreath that's already decorated. You guys, you just hang it and you are done.
That's
And
it.
then the last thing I want to highlight while we have Jamie with us on her porch, she brought out a piece of furniture for you guys to see.
Gosh, can
This
you see this?
is it is a
If I
little bit
can.
far, but it's the
I know.
apothecary cabinet,
Let me get you
and it's
closer.
a great entry or console. It is for sale on our site still. Um, Let me see if I can pull
I
that
don't know
up
if that
really
helps.
quick and tell you more about it. Um, you can pull the drawers do come out on this unit, so
They're
she can
so
bring that
pretty.
first and show you the details. So, fun fact about the drawer: do you know what that drawer is modeled after?
I think I might know. Is it a brick mold or no?
Yes, it is a brick mold. So that is a fun thing with that cabinet, is that it does have the vintage brick mold item as a drawer. It comes all the way out. You could style it on top of the cabinet or any other areas that you would like to in your home. And
Can I
this
show
is
you what I
available on
have?
our site. Absolutely, please do.
I just want to show you what I have in this drawer. Because if you use this in your house, 2 bottles of wine fit in each drawer. It makes really cool wine storage. And it keeps them in the dark where they're supposed to be. Keeps them on their side. So
Oh, that is so great. I love that. That's a great feature. Um, so I hope that it's still available, because I don't know what my problem is, but I'm not finding it. So hopefully that is still available. We can get the link for you. Oh, thanks. I got some help. I need that help all the time. So
sun
I
is
was
really
using the wrong keyword. um, but I found it.
seeing if I can
So
move it
this
a little
guy
closer for
is
you.
still available on the site. It's $299.99. And it's still, even though it's such a big piece, look at Jamie manhandling it over closer. It's such a nice big piece with a metal base, but it still ships for only $5. So you want to hurry up and go grab that. Let me give you the dimensions really quickly. You get 8 spacious drawers, so that's really great. And like Jamie was showing you, they come out. They're great to store wine in. The table is about 20 inches. Well, let's see, the whole thing is 32 inches high. It's 36 inches wide and 15 inches deep, and then the height is 32 inches high. And you have that metal base, so it provides open air underneath. You have nice detailed rope pulls. So it's just a really great uh, piece. Yeah, thanks, Carol. Carol can get behind a wine product, she says. We have some fun wine products, Carol. You should check it out online. Thanks for your comment. And Jamie, thank you so much for bringing us all of these wonderful things. Um, you guys, like I was telling you before, you want to go and follow JagTag Design on Instagram. And Jamie, are you on any other platforms, or is Instagram your focus?
I'm also on Facebook and sometimes on TikTok, but Instagram is my real love. So you'll find most everything there for me. Yep.
Perfect. And Jamie is such a creative soul, and she has such a great spirit as well. We love having you, Jamie. We love all of the content that you help us to bring to our customers. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye. Hey guys, so I have one last thing. I'm sorry this has kind of gone long, but we had so many great things to bring you today. And the shop is just full of really cool things. And so you want to go and check that shop out and make sure you purchase what you want before it sells out. The last thing I'm going to share with you is another back by popular demand bestseller. And this is actually the smaller size. Let me see if I can handle both of them together. So this is going to be the larger size here. And you can see these are two beautiful, like gold, really muted gold, like brushed gold color, which still works beautifully with the darker bronze. I do a lot of natural colors and metals in my decorating, and so this to me just fits in perfectly. The rope gives it a little bit of a rustic look, and then when you open them up, ta-da! It's a candle, and it smells. Like I was telling you, I wish this was smell-o-vision so you could smell, but it smells wonderful. It's a very beautiful, light but beautiful scent, like a perfume scent. And I have my lighter here. Just gonna light it for you. But these guys, there's 4 wicks in the large, and you can see that they are gonna just give you a little bit of ambiance with your decor. And then the small guy, oh, don't burn that. The small guy is here, and this one comes with 3 wicks. And so these are just really great. I love the way they smell. They're just so pretty. They just, they're great. So let me tell you about the size on these guys. And they're one of our main deals today. And you can head over and buy those really quick from the shopping app or following our link below. You do get a set of 2. And the larger one is going to be a 5.5-inch diameter with 6 inches in height. That includes the top. So you're going to get that 6-inch height there. And then for the, oh, that's for this one. I'm sorry. That's for the smaller of the 2. So it's going to be 5.5-inch diameter with a 6-inch height. And then the larger one is a 6-inch diameter, and it's going to be 7 inches in height. And so it's a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, but they're both really, really beautiful. And as I said, set of 2, $49.99 for 2 great large candles, ships for $5. And yeah, so you want to hurry up and grab those guys before they're gone because they have been just best sellers throughout their life here at Decor Steel. So lots and lots and lots of great things today. Thank you for sticking with us on this long episode, but it's just so fun to bring some live content to you and show off the designs and pieces that we work so hard to bring you. And we hope that you're enjoying Christmas in July, that you take time to go and find your favorite things, purchase those today. We will, as always, we'll leave this live up for just a few minutes so that you can finalize your purchases. And we still, I think we're only 1 week into this and we have 12 full days. So we still have like 5 more days to go. So lots more coming your way, and Merry Christmas in July. Thank you guys.